everyone, it's me again. So I wanted to do my 2-week update on my 30-day plant-based challenge, and I'm so excited because I did a lot better than I did the first week, and I actually seen the scale go down. It was only 2 pounds down, but hey, I will take it because remember the first week I had done this and the weight stayed the same. So I'm now at 181.6. So I'm really excited about that. I know my weight was fluctuating there. At the beginning it was like 184, then the next day it was like 182, and then it was 183 for the longest time, but now I'm down at 181. So we are slowly getting this 23 pounds off that I'm done with the plant-based challenge. Today is July 12th, it's Wednesday. I have some time off today to run errands, and thankfully I got a package, which is right here. Also, I made 100% on my finals test. Yay me, one step closer. I still have 3 years to go, but you know, still one step closer to achieving my goals. The foods that I ate this past week, vegetables, I had some vegetable soup yesterday. I had carrots, corn, green beans, some celery, kale, tomato. I made a tomato soup base, and it was really good. It was, you know, I put some pepper in there, some turmeric, and ate like 2 or 3 bowls of that. My daughter loved it. She said it was a little spicy, but you know, you have to have some of that little spice that kick in there. And I've been eating less bananas, less really sweetening foods like the pineapple. I love pineapple and grapes and things like that, but so I kind of cut back on that and started eating more berries. I know apples are high in sugar, but I have started eating some more apples, less dates, and I haven't discovered craisins, but those were kind of incorporated in my diet too. I know they're dehydrated and everything, but they were pretty good. Put that in some of my oatmeal. I do eat the steel cut oats. I think I might have mentioned before, but I will do it again just in case nobody's heard that. I take a jar the night before, I put the steel cut oats in there, I put in some almond milk, some flax seeds, some chia seeds, my green powder, and then in the morning I blend it up with a smoothie. I know I'm just an odd person. I put some berries in there, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, and I will drink that. I put some coconut water in there too. I did cut back on the almond milk, so a lot of my smoothies I made this past week was made with coconut water instead of the almond milk. I still used almond milk, but not as much. I probably cut that in half, so which I love almond milk. I could probably drink a whole carton one day. Let's see, what else did I have? My husband had a donut this morning, and I did take a bite of it because it was just smelling so good. I was like, why are you buying donuts? It's a weakness, but you know, it's a bite. Let's see what else I had. The veggies wrapped. I took those big, it's not lettuce, what is it called? Think Tamitha, think chard, the chard leaves, and then I put like my vegetables in there, like I cook them, saute them or whatever, some mushrooms, some onions, some bell peppers, love bell peppers. And I started not cooking my vegetables as much as I had before, just to keep some of the nutrients in there. So it's kind of like steaming them really quick, I guess, just where they're so crispy. And then I wrap it up in that little wrap thing and eat them down. You know, it's not as good as, you know, really getting them all nice and cooked and slimy and and lots of oil or butter, but you know, it's healthier, and I survived. So I have noticed that I'm craving less of the sugary and salty stuff, because when I do have a sugar craving, I will have like a smoothie with a banana in it, or I will eat a couple dates and stuff, and I just try to savor it. Like when I chew on the dates, instead of just inhaling them, I just chew them more slowly, just to, you know, help. Your saliva is the first part of your digestive system, so you get your digestive juices flowing, you mix the food in with your saliva, and that helps break down the food. You swallow it, it goes into your stomach, then you finish digesting. Okay, so that is it for this past week. Yeah, lots of vegetables and fruits, and I want to say I had beans. I did have beans one day. Yeah. Well, I can't remember when it was. It's maybe 4 or 5 days ago, but yeah, I had some beans. They were like pinto beans, I think. I don't know. They were good. Okay, so now we're going to get down to my box of goodies. A lot of people get excited when they get, you know, stuff in the mail and you know, whatever it may be. Mine is herbs, because, you know, becoming an herbalist. So I want to show you what I got in my box here. I got some marshmallow root powder, and this is 8 ounces. I got some empty veggie caps, and I do get these from Mountain Rose Herbs. You can see that right up there. Mountain Rose Herb. Everything's organic there. So I'm going to be making my green powder. That's why I placed this order. I've been out of green powder for a couple of days. And anxiously waiting. So this is one of the ingredients I put into my green powder, the alfalfa. So I got a bag of that. That's 8 ounces. 8 ounces of nettle leaf powder. Put that in there. And I usually get the cherry, but I must have mistyped something, but they sent me the berry instead of the cherry powder. I don't know, maybe I mistaken something somewhere, I don't know. But that goes in there. And then I went to a local market nearby, it's called Central Market, and I picked up some wheatgrass. That's going to go in there. And barley powder. So yep, so I mixed equal parts of these. Also beets. I have beet powder at work at my mom's, and the ginkgo is already at my mom's, and that's what I mix up in there. So I usually do equal parts of everything. So if you guys want the recipe, that's what you do. The marshmallow root, I don't put the marshmallow root in with all of this. This is going in something else that I'm trying. And off the top of my head, I can't for the life of me remember what it is, but I have a binder with all these herbs that I want to try, these concoctions. So I did get 8 ounces of the marshmallow root. And, oh, I remember what it's for now. It's, okay, this should be a whole other video, but I will just briefly tell you. I went to my gynecologist, and she had said I have polyps on my uterus. So looking around, researching, I came up with a herbal concoction, which I had most of the herbs on hand already besides marshmallow root, and I am now trying that herb. Hopefully I won't have to have them yanked out or cut out or whatever, these polyps. According to my regular doctor, she says that there's no cause why they come and everything, but doing my own research, I did find that is due to a hormonal imbalance. So, which makes sense because I was on the birth control and I was having the crazy spotting for 4 months, and when I had gone into her, she's like, oh, you've got some polyps on your uterus. We could just yank them out. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Don't start yanking things. What is a polyp? What? You know, I've heard of them, but I didn't know what they were. And I was like, well, can I make an appointment to do that? She's like, oh yeah, sure. Thing. So I was like, let me do some research and see if there's another way to get these puppies out of there besides going in and chopping them. So I'm going to give this a few months try. I'm going to put all these into these capsules that I bought. It's got, what are the ingredients? I have them written down. I swear I have them written down. But I'm going to try it, take it faithfully, and then go back in maybe fall, winter time. I hate procedures being done. So we're heading into week 3 of my 30-day plant-based challenge, and it's going to be good because I'm going to make it through this, and I've been praying, and my husband has been supportive except for when he bought a donut this morning. That's okay. So I'm hoping my daughter is awake. We have plans today to do some yard work. She's probably hiding from me. She slept in. Yeah, so that's it. That's all I have. That's all I can talk about. Sorry, I have nothing else for you at this time. So, bye.